Partnow friends around the world. My name is KAZU. I welcome you all to come and visit my page. And I hope you enjoy all my posts, pictures, and video clips. I want to use this wonderful opportunity to say thank you all who have been leaving your wonderful comments, messages, and gifts. And I hope I will hear from you again. I also want to say thank you for choosing to view this video clip.
My name is Susan Partnow, and I'm serving as the Partner Outreach Coordinator for a project called Let's Talk America, which really represents my vision and dream of what is the world that could be possible for all. We believe that no change starts except in conversation, and we're trying to help people learn how to come together in respectful conversation where every voice is heard and every voice matters. And I want the kind of world where we all have these skills and this capacity to reach across our differences, so that I know my thinking is limited. You know, we used to say seeing is believing, and I think we're really getting clear now that no, it's believing is seeing. My beliefs determine what I see. So it's only through engaging with people who are different than me that I can start to wake up to my own assumptions and help them wake up, so together we can see a lot more and make the world be the one that will work for all. So I believe through this process we can do that. A world where there is justice, a world where there's respect, where we help each person fully blossom and find what special gift they have. So my vision is a world that really creates a place of safety for people to find that within themselves and encourage it from each other. I think our institutions like the United Nations, which is what we're here today to talk about at this conference, has an important role to model the kinds of behaviors and the ways of acting with each other that will encourage that and enable people to fully show up and to realize, for example, every nation, if we look at our nations, has a gift. Each nation has something. I think, you know, our gift in the United States of America is our youthfulness, relatively speaking, and our optimism, and anything's possible and that can do. That's a gift to bring to the world. Other nations have other gifts. And I think what we want is to listen and learn from each other so that we're all enriched by each other and know that everybody and every nation has a piece of the puzzle. And until we really bring everyone into the fold and respect us all, we'll really be missing something very precious. And so I'm trying to work with people to learn the skills so that they can meet each other across differences, not in fear, but with an open heart and listening ears.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Rabbi Lerner. I'm the editor of Tikkun, T-I-K-K-U-N, and the leader of a national organization called the Tikkun Community. We are committed to a world based on peace, justice, and love and caring and generosity. And we're calling for a new bottom line, a new definition of productivity, efficiency, and rationality. Today, institutions are judged rational, efficient, or productive to the extent that they maximize money and power. And we say that they need also to be judged efficient, rational, and productive to the extent that they maximize people's capacities to be loving and caring, ethically and spiritually and ecologically sensitive, and capable of responding to the universe with awe, wonder, and radical amazement. We believe that the way to build the world of peace is through an ethos of generosity and open-heartedness. And that means not just political arrangements. It means a change and a transformation in the heart of people. But that transformation in the heart of people has to also manifest in political and economic arrangements. So we call for a global Marshall Plan to redistribute the resources of the world so as to eliminate hunger, poverty, inadequate health care, and inadequate education, and a transformation in the way the advanced industrial countries relate to the rest of the world so that we share and build our security, primarily not through domination but through cooperation.
My name is Tom Spencer. I spent many years in the European Parliament, and I was involved in climate change discussions and trying to save the precious climate that we have as a humanity. if I'm asked what I want to see in 100 years, I want to see a planet which is still working with a functioning climate. I fear that my generation is leaving to your generation the disaster of a destroyed climate system. We only have about 20 years left, and therefore it's your generation and your children's generation who will have to take the decisions which really matter. They're difficult decisions, they're political decisions, they're about moving away from fossil fuels, using less gas. They're going to be difficult, they've got to be tackled. But I have some hope, because I'm lucky enough to have 3 daughters. And my middle daughter, she's called Venetia, when she was 7, every week when I came home from the European Parliament, she would say, "What have you done for the planet this week, Daddy?" So why don't you try saying to your own parents, "Mummy, Daddy, what have you done to improve the environment this week?" And my Venetia is now a 22-year-old student. She graduates today from our top science school in London, and she's now trying to work out how to do with her life something which will make the lives of you and your children livable and elegant and in touch with the natural world in 100 years' time.
Yes, I'm Douglas Mattern, President of the Association of World Citizens, which is an international peace group with branches in 42 countries. We're here today all trying to decide how we can better implement the United Nations actions to bring peace to the world. Looking ahead to the future, as it was suggested I comment on, my entire concept of the future is that it be free of all weapons of mass destruction. And that is number 1. Number 2 is that we end this terrible hunger and poverty that's in the world today, and that we have a healthy and sustainable environment for future generations. It's going to take a lot of years to get to that point, so it's a very critical time in human history right now to reach that 100-year mark from now, when we know if we work hard enough, we do what's right, it will be a better world.
Hi, I'm Rabbi Wheeler. I am the UN representative for the Global Eco-Village Network, and I'm also the U.S. coordinator, facilitator for a global charter of human responsibilities. So my hopes for the future are that we can have a planet that we can live on that provides the same quality of life for our children that we've had to live. Right now, you know, if you go to the rivers are polluted. You can't drink out of them, you can't fish. A lot of times you can't even swim in them. And when I was a kid, the river where I went to, you can't wade in it, and I used to swim in it every day, and that's sad. That's not right. It shouldn't be that way. We have enough opportunities, enough wealth on this planet that we can take care of our environment instead of depleting our natural resource base. So one thing I'm working on through the Charter of Human Responsibilities is to create a national strategy for sustainability. How can we sustain the quality of our environment and the quality of our communities on into the future?
My name is Marcela Oliveira. I come from Bolivia. I work there with the Coalition for the Defense of Water and Life. And my vision about the world is that a world with economic justice, where there are no rich people or poor people, but people with equality, where the workers are the ones that produce the real richness of the world, can have benefit of what they do, and not just a few people. That's my vision of the world.
Hi, I'm Brian Swem. I teach at the California Institute of Integral Studies. And my hope is that you will be able to pursue your dreams, especially when you realize that your dreams align with the dreams of the earth.